And welcome back to Good Morning Driftwood. Penny, what do you have for us today?
Pretty serious message from the Crafters Association of Driftwood, CAD, as they are known. They've put out an urgent and desperate plea. Please stop taking up pottery as a hobby. It has come to this. They have put an official announcement. The Isles are now at max potters, an emergency warning level when there are too many potters and not enough other crafts. We have officially too many people doing pottery. You all need to stop now. Okay, craft fairs are all artisanal potters now making fun little bowls that are too small to feasibly use for anything useful and are definitely not dishwasher friendly. So with all the best will in the world, sure, you'll buy it, but you'll pop it in the cupboard and you'll choose a more time efficient option for your snacks. Okay, we gotta put an end to this, okay? Only a certain number of people can do pottery. Some of the rest of you are going to have to take up other crafts if we are to keep the craft fairs really diverse and with enough options that are useful, okay? They understand this is the sexy new thing to be a like, we get it.
So sexy.
So sexy.
Oh, it's so intuitive and feeling the earth in your hands.
Yeah, who doesn't want to wear that apron and wipe the sweat from your brow with a clay-covered hand? Like, we get it. But CAD are begging for volunteers to give up pottery, put the potter's wheel away, take up knitting or crochet. They are
not as sexy.
Absolutely in desperate need
of
some...
so valuable. You know, you can wear those things and keep warm.
Yeah.
But I agree, it's not as sexy, but more needed.
This is it. They're in desperate need of tea cozies and scarves. Okay, someone's got to make this. And you know what? They don't work when they're made of clay. You're going to give me a tea cozy to put around a teapot to keep the tea warm for longer
like
and
armor.
Make that out of clay? Exactly. It's like an armor. What's it going to do? Be on the front line of the battlefield against the French archers? No.
You make it sound cool.
It's true. You're making
this
it
is the
sound
problem,
really cool.
because pottery's just inherently the cool thing, isn't it?
It's like
armor's cooler than warmth.
Well, I wish these people were making more armor-related things. You said it's too impractically small, like bowls and things. It's like, oh, you can put your keys in it. No one does that, first of all. And how many of those do you need?
That's going to be a real tiny swingers party if it's just one of those tiny little artisanal bowls and you put like one set of keys in it and then it's like, well, guess I'm going home with myself.
Yeah.
Like, whoop-de-doo. You were doing that anyway. You didn't need the bowl for that.
To tell you that.
Too many potters.
Too many potters.
I like to keep my keys in my pocket at all time.
That's true.
Yeah.
Why are you taking your keys out of your pocket ever?
Well, to open the door.
Other than that?
No.
Once you go inside,
still keep
right
them
back in my pocket.
That's how I don't lose them.
Yeah.
What if you change trousers?
Then I move the keys.
Switch them over.
It's more about them being on me rather than being in one specific set of
Got you. That's
trousers.
what I was trying to clarify.
Yeah.
So you do wear more than one pair of pants?
I can confirm I wear more than one pair of pants.
Okay, but they are all that color because I notice you don't wear any different.
Yeah.
They always look the same.
Very similar
but
style
they
and
are
color.
Yeah, it's
different
called
pairs.
They're jeans.
Yeah.
I wear jeans.
But yeah, you
Every
can get
day.
different styles of jeans, like
No.
a bell bottom or
No.
a straight leg or a slim fit
That's a
or a
myth.
high waisted
That's a myth. That's not
No,
real.
they sell
or a
those.
skinny. Those
Where
are
do you get your
definitely
jeans?
things.
Oh, I have a guy.
Okay, well then I guess your guy just sells the one kind, but they do have multiple styles.
Those are
available.
optical illusions. If you actually
Those
I
compare them side by side,
love a boot cut myself.
it's all the same. They're
It's
ripping you
not
off.
though. It's wider.
It's got more
at the
fabric.
bottom. Yeah.
than-
You think it is because it's an optical illusion. If you compare them with any other pair of jeans, you'll see that it lines up perfectly.
They just tell me it's boot cut.
Yeah. It's
I'm
advertising.
skeptical of this.
I'm also skeptical of this.
Wow. So you rather believe big ads rather than your pal.
And his guy.
Yeah.
And his jean guy.
Okay, I make my
we
own
are-
jeans. I don't have a guy. It's me. I'm
Well,
the guy.
there you go.
Yeah, like
I'm the guy
today.
now.
Today I am wearing a straight leg, high waisted jean, and Dirk is wearing a little flare to go with his boots. And you were telling us that these are all the same pair of jeans.
Of course not. They look different on you because you are different people.
Okay,
and it's
no.
going to look different on
This
another
ankle
person.
cut would not fit around my boots if it was a normal straight leg.
Have you tried?
Oh no, because I wouldn't. Why? It would
Yeah,
just get
it needs-
stuck.
Would it?
His cowboy
Yes.
boot needs.
Why? Because big advertising, because big gap. is
Because of
telling you
fabric and how much it can
Logic.
stretch.
Yeah.
fabric stretches, exactly. Fabric fills
But
whatever
to an extent.
container
Yeah,
it's on.
I'm also pretty
I don't
sure
think
jeans
you're
weren't
like
supposed
the
to stretch
fabric-
that much.
Yeah. Also, yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Denim is notoriously inflexible.
Sturdy, yeah.
Again, that's
That's
just
why it
another
lasts.
lie. That's just another lie they tell you.
So it's not, but you're the one who's telling us it's more flexible than ever.
Yeah.
Pull your jeans right now.
Pull my jeans.
Take
a little bit of thigh jean.
Yeah, grab a little bit of that and pull it. There's zero stretch to that.
There's a good amount of stretch there.
Not much.
These are not my workout jeans.
You have workout jeans.
Of course. Don't be
I think
silly.
you're doing
Those are
leg
stretchy?
presses on the workout jeans. That's going to cut
stretchy.
up the back of the knee.
You're gonna split that bottom, buddy.
Yeah.
I haven't. They're very flexible. Again, you can also make them from like breathable materials.
Okay, that's not denim anymore.
Of
course it is.
That's a synthetic.
No,
it's a
that's
blend.
That's denim though.
It's really not.
It
brother.
is. Here's the thing though. It is.
You're the one. You said you make them yourself though.
Yeah. And I make them all out of denim.
What are you doing to that denim to give it that stretch?
I add some polyester to it.
So there you go. That's what we're talking about. And it's no longer denim if you add polyester to it. That's a blend. It's a synthetic blend.
Dirk, if you
this whole like denim and jeans are a construct of your mind theory that you have, I kind of applaud it in a way, but I don't think it's practical with regards to your clothing.
Hear me out, Dirk. If you eat a burger, are you now part burger or are you still Dirk?
This doesn't make any sense in the logic
That's not
of the
at all.
previous
Just because you
conversation.
add something to one thing doesn't inherently change what it always has been.
But that's different to like, okay, but like eating and
Kinda
consuming.
makes sense.
No, it doesn't
Dirk
make
is-
sense.
Dirk,
It doesn't
come on,
make
you gotta
sense.
see it.
You're eating some fuel here. The cotton is not eating the polyester.
Why not?
Good
you are
point.
putting a
I'm back
blend
on
together. Thank
on
God,
Penny's
yeah.
side.
What is sewing if not one fabric eating another?
That's literally not
That's
it.
also a good
no,
point.
No, that's not it. Dirk,
I
that's
feel
not
like I'm
it.
leaning
Because
back
when you
over towards
eat it,
bench now.
No. Because when you eat the food, it doesn't just stick to you the way it was. You're chewing it up, you're turning it into a thing, and then your body's digesting it. The stitches on your jumper are not getting digested.
That's true, because then once I process the food, I will be no longer hamburger.
Yeah.
I will still be Dirk. Okay,
Whereas,
I'm back.
whereas your shirt's
I'm
going
back.
to keep its stitches. They're going to stay there.
Yeah, okay, I'm back on Penny's side. With
Remember that
this.
skin graft you got?
Yeah,
That was sewed onto you.
but that was my skin.
There was a skin back
Yeah,
on
but it was a
it.
It's
different
different
part of
skin.
your skin onto
Yeah.
your skin.
But that would be like doing patched denim. That doesn't make any sense. That's a thing. Like if you got a hole
But
in your
if
jeans,
patched
you would just
denim is
patch
still
over
denim,
the top of it.
Well, but what does it matter if you patch it with something that has extra? You think the
This-
threaded material on the jeans is also denim? Of course not. That's
Probably,
ridiculous.
right?
No, of course not. That's ridiculous.
Is it not?
No. The zipper? What do you think that's made of?
Zipper. Teeth and metal.
Does that make it not denim?
That is not denim.
Well, that's a separate part that's attached, right?
It's part of
That
the,
just
it's part
is
of
the
the jeans.
functionality of the trouser.
Well,
It's function. It's functionality.
And the workout jeans that I wear have the polyester materials for their functionality.
But then I don't think you can technically call them jeans anymore. Like it's
That's
just,
true. Then they're just pants.
It'd be like is it a dress or is it a pair of trousers? Very much on the cut, the finish, the style.
Which are all the same.
They're not all the same.
Not all the same.
I think they
Bench.
are.
You
I
think a
almost
dress
got
is
you.
the same as jeans?
No, don't be ridiculous. I think all trousers are jeans.
Bench, this is insane.
It feels like a philosophical issue for
Yeah,
you, Bench,
it
at this
feels-
point.
Most things are.
It feels like you've thought about
That's
this.
deep.
You've thought about this for too long, but you've came to all the wrong conclusions.
I think I thought about this for the appropriate amount of time and got to the correct conclusions.
You've taken yourself on a very long, winding road, and I don't think you know where you are at the end of it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I'll meet a minotaur.
Wow.
Hey, maybe he will.
And maybe that Minotaur will slap some sense into you.
Indeed.
There you go.
Finally, he did it in a way that
Well
made sense.
done,
Oh,
Bench.
finally.
Oh no! Why'd you ruin it with the ring a
No,
ding
let's keep
ding?
going. This is good. This is good.
You don't do two back to back.
You can't do two back to back. It's too much of a spicy chimichanga. And on that note, we're going to keep it to an extended break. And Good Morning Driftwood is brought to you by Luther T. Billingham's Talk to Me Therapy. Got stuff you need to talk about? Tell Luther T. Billingham. He won't tell anybody. Do you have doubts, anxieties, fears? Well, go talk to Luther T. Billingham, also known as the Master of Fear, and he will conquer your fear and anxiety. Have you been through a traumatic experience? Tell Luther D. Billingham he loves hearing about that stuff. The T stands for trauma. Go tell him all your fears and trauma, and he will crush them with his powerful mind and hands. Master of Fear, Luther Trauma Billingham, we thank you for your sponsorship. For Good Morning Driftwood, we'll see you soon. Good Morning Driftwood is executive produced and hosted by Zach Stewart, Laura Hotchkiss, and Daniel Kvoras. Engineered and produced by Zach Stewart. Music by Daniel Kvoras.